Settle the wreckage.
I'm glad you asked.
Oh my god! A 100-card historic brawl. Settle the wreckage in hand after I called it.
Riley, here we go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained here. Seasoned Pyromancer can let you ditch your hand, in this case, to draw 2 cards. And we need exactly 2. We need Bone Crusher Giant and an untapped red source.
Need the Bone Crusher Giant with Stomp, which stops the 9 lives from preventing damage, and we need the red source to cast the Stomp, Dennis. And wouldn't you know
there it is!
Look at that! I've always maintained, Dennis, I've always maintained that Magic is a very skill-testing game indeed, and Charizard James is showing us just how skill-based this game is, ripping the actual perfect 2 off the top here, and is going to win the game on the spot because of it.
Yo, what's up, Titan Smash? Oh no!
If this was the only way Tybalt's Trickery had ever been used, Riley, I think it would have been balanced the way Wizards intended it.
I think this is actually Magic as R&D intended. Tybalt's Trickery. Getting rid of an eye twitch? Why are you scared of an eye twitch? Now you have to deal with the lolth. What was that?
I'm terrified of an eye twitch, dude. Like, if only it had been something like a lolth, you know?
Raise the alarm. We found their win con. We didn't know what it was, and now we know. I've now found their win con. I don't like it. You fool didn't play around Triple Tithe. Listen. My opponent had Sky Tether main deck and then boarded out of all the bad cards and boarded in good cards like Memory Lapse and Teferi. How am I supposed to win if I know that? Their tempo play of 2 soldiers are going to win them the game. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't look. I can't look. Ow. Man, Valkmir is a problem.
Nope.
Oh no. Wait, what just happened? Why was this 5 mana? Oh no. It came in tap.
Oh no! It came in tap.
Oh my god! Did we do it?
Yes! I attack!
Holy shit!
I attack! I attack! I attack!
Everyone's clenching right now.
No! Oh, he lost! He lost!
I attacked! No! No! What?
Oh, he lost! Oh no! Oh man!
What? What's up, Jamers? How is it going today? Alright, everybody grown. We're playing Esper Legends in Standard. The new meta. Alright, guys. Let's play it. You know it. You love it. Let's do it. What's up, Jamers? It's the one Jame, and today we are playing, wait for it, everybody groan. Okay, we're playing Esper Legends. And we're playing this deck because the Fabled Mirror Breaker, Invoke Despair, and Bankbuster are banned. What's the next deck that's going to take its place? And it's probably going to be Esper Legends. or the Atraxa ramp deck. So we're going to play Esper Legends, see if we can play against the Atraxa ramp deck and see if we can beat that deck. But those are probably the top 2 decks in the meta, and I would not be surprised if Rafine Scheming Seer and Atraxa got banned in the next ban announcement. But to kind of keep the meta in a little bit of a stable place, and I think this deck and that deck are probably just the best things you can be doing. So we're going to be playing the best thing we can be doing and see if we can go either undefeated or have a good record today. We have 4 Skrelv Defector Might, 4 Thalia, 3 Go for the Throat, 4 Denic Pious Apprentice, a new card, Goldforge Thopterist. This is a 2-mana 1/3, not a legendary, but it has flying and lifelink, and each legendary permanent we control has Ward 2. So, including Rafine giving everything Ward 1, we also give everything else Ward 2, which is kind of crazy. 1 Gix, 3 Adeline, 4 Shieldred the Apocalypse, 2 Urtai Resurrected, and 1 Ao the Dawn Sky, and of course 4 copies of Plaza of Heroes. We have 3 Aganjo, 3 Odawara, and 2 Takenuma today. Also, our sideboard consists of 3 Cut Down, 1 Destroy Evil, 2 Disdainful Stroke, 1 more Goldforge Thopterist, 2 Invasion of Gobakhan, 2 Negate, 2 Lorna the Third Path, and 1 Gix. And 1 Gix's Command. Anyway, let's go ahead and play some Esper Legends today for you to showcase how good this deck actually is post bans, and it all starts right now. Good day, Go Kelper. How's it going? On the play. Oh my. Do we ever keep turn 2 Thalia on the play and nothing else? I guess Takenuma counts as a turn 3 play? That's not good though. Let's mulligan. Oh my. We keep a 1-lander? With no blue mana? I mean, this deck does have a lot of lands in it. And if we draw 1 land, we're like really strong. The thing is, if we don't draw a land, we just lose on the spot. Alright, I guess we'll keep this. Mulligan to 5. Sundown Pass. The mana, it hurts. There we go. Okay, okay. It's a good hand. Adeline with Ward 2. Jeez. Alright, turns out our Mold of 5 is pretty good. I guess we'll play out Shieldred? Yeah, just attack first, though. Alright, I guess we're playing out Shieldred. We missed out on 1 damage, but I didn't know if they were going to cast a spell there. Shieldred with Ward 2. No! A sweeper! I guess we could die. Like, if this Adeline dies, we just lose. And they have 5 cards in hand. Uh-oh. At least they're giving us a draw. Uh-oh. This is not good. Alright, I guess we're dead. We had a good curve, and then we got destroyed. By Esper, by Jeskai control? Oh, we're so dead. We are, imagine drawing 0 creatures after that. Alright, we're dead. Concede. Well, that depopulate was on point. I guess I shouldn't have played the Shieldred out. Negate, Disdainful Stroke, Invasion of Gobakhan, Gix. Take out 7 cards. 1, 2, 3. This card's pretty low impact if they have sweepers in their deck. We're running 28 lands, so we can definitely cut some Iganjos when they're not relevant in the matchup. We'll just cut 2 Iganjos. They're not relevant. All right, that's a keep. We don't have blue mana yet. We will when Rafine comes down, though. But turn 1 Squirrel, turn 2 Thalia is definitely where we want to be. Opponent? Opponent? Adeline. Not looking like we get to cast our spells anytime soon. Doing this because they probably don't have a 1 mana spell that gets rid of one of these with the Synchro Coast to start. Unless they go like Red Source, Play with Fire. I think the 1 damage is more likely to matter than them having exactly what I just said. I would love to draw a land. There it is. All right, do we go Rafine here? We go Rafine here so we have blue mana, right? Shieldred? Guess we just get rid of the Shieldred. And then we just like hold up, negate, and Disdainful Stroke forever. I guess we could technically play Adeline because they can't play a sweeper next turn anyway. But I don't really want to take my chances either. Because I could have like Vanquish the Horde or something. Do I have time for a critique? Yeah, we have time today. All right, opponent, what you got? Opponent, stop wasting my time. We will increase the Thalia. Do I need Adeline anymore? Probably not. I want to get this out of range of 2 damage removal spells. And I think I'm playing the land out so I can use Plasma Heroes too. Impulse is fine. Dark Slick Shore, sure. I'll get this out of. Try to get this out of range again. AO and Urtai. Okay. I'm pretty sure we have this game won. Now these both have 4 toughness. Union. Sure. Think I am Urtying that because that might be lethal. Yeah, it's lethal for sure. That's a lot of triggers. Nice. Their Fiend plus Shieldred is so good. So it doesn't look like they have a lot of single target removal. It seems like they have just sweepers, which makes Gold Force Optimus worse. But since they're playing Union to the third path, that means they're probably playing the artifact. So do I want Lorne to the third path? I feel like if they're at the point where they're casting the artifact instead of like casting a removal spell, we've already lost the game. Honestly, since I have so many cards that that interact with the opponent, like Disdainful Stroke, Negate, and Invasion of Gobakhan, I might need the mana, so I don't think I should play more 4-drops, so I'm going to cut the top end. Alright, seems like if we just do that every game, we should be fine. The deck feels a lot like Mono Blue in that if it's ahead, it's great, but if it falls behind, it can't really win. I mean, it fell behind last game. They just had the sweeper in game 1. I don't know why I do that. Like, go like this on my face? Why do I do that? I just noticed that. I mean, I've noticed it before, but like, I don't even know why I do that. Do I just like that? It feels like subconscious. Like I subconsciously do that. I don't want to do that. But why? What is the psychology behind it? I need to look that up. Look it up online. Why do I do that? Do the same thing, but because I wear glasses, I mostly just rub my chin for no reason. I don't know why I do that. It's literally just like my whole face. Why? It's not even good to look at. Who knows? I have no clue why I do that. Like, I know I pick out my beard or something. Opponent, are you okay? Ah, they don't want to play against us. Got it. That's called a win. We won the game. All right, I want to know. That is a mulligan. Jeez. I think we're gonna keep it and hope to draw land. It is not a land. Yes! Let's go! Land. Another land. Right now. We are so good. Counterspell. No counterspell? What is happening? Do I want this land? Like, I guess. I mean, it's a tap land, and we've already played our land for the turn. It's also our second white Frataline, so I'm gonna discard Go for the Throat. Skrell Thali Rafine, pretty good. Dark Slick Shores. Are we going land Shieldred? They could have Sunfall. They can't cast Sunfall. They can cast Depopulate, I guess. I'm going to target Shieldred and call white. No, I'll call black. Nice. Because I want the Rafine plus Thalia. Another Rafine. They have an Emperor. They get rid of Rafine? Yep.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Then we go Igandro, Adeline. Attack Emperor. Attack Emperor. And then try not to run into a sleeper here. Like have Farewell or something. They can't cast Farewell yet, so Sunfall. Teferi. That can be Tuskeri.
We have to be overly serious. Nobody knows the past better than me.
Shieldred. Just go for to throw out the 3/3 and then kill Teferi. Probably okay. What's up, Arstal? How's it going?
I lost a battle, not the war.
Restoration by Ganjo. Okay, are they playing Invasion of Tovada? Oh, they might be playing like Invasion of Tovada Atraxa stuff. Thalia. Okay. I'm kind of hesitant on playing this Shieldred because they could have sweepers in their deck. I don't really have to do anything right now. They can't bring anything back from Restoration. Let's see if they discard. I mean, if they cast Atraxa, it's gonna be terrible for us. They don't have green mana though. Jace Mind Raveler, thanks for the follow. Rafine, wow. Do I even want this card right now? I mean, yes. But I don't want to play into a sweeper. They block this, they take 3/4. I could also go Rafine plus attack with Thalia and discard everything. I think I am going to cast Rafine because it might actually be lethal if they block Adeline if I play Rafine first. So, yeah, this should be lethal. If they block Adeline and don't have anything else. They do have Wandering Emperor, but we have Skrelv. They have to make a 2-2.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Nice. So they're just Esper control, splashing Xander's Lounge? So what is this Xander's Lounge for? Oh, it's for Archangel of Wrath postboard? Alright, so we want Disdainful Strokes and Negates. Do we want Lorna the third path? Probably. Invasion. Destroy Evil, probably not, even though they do have enchantments. Destroy Evil could be useful against the Teferi creature. Thoptrix probably, Gix probably. So what are we cutting? We're cutting like AO, Shieldred, the things that aren't too good against counterspells. Cut the Go for the Throats. I guess we don't have room for Thoptrix. Well, I guess they're better than Denix, so let's just cut all the Denix. And that should just be our plan here. Archangel maybe Binding. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They also could have the 4-mana Black Sweeper, but why would they play that one when there's Sunfall that exists? Just a blue-black duel? Yeah, but it's specifically red. What's up, Todd Turkey? Good to see you. And Mike. I guess we're just going to keep this. Turn 2 Thalia. It's pretty good. Pretty good. They mulled a 6. I might cast Gix before I cast... Yeah, I'm definitely going to go for Gix next turn. Because I have a second one. Another Thalia. I think I just want to get Gix down. Just utilize my mana more efficiently. Because next turn I go 3-drop, and the next turn I can go Thalia plus 3-drop. And if I cast Thalia this turn, I don't have that play available to me. Here they're going to Emperor us. I could have just cast Thalia and then they cast Emperor in response and I don't attack, but that's fine. I'm fine with this. I think we're just going to cast another Gix. Now I'm going to cast Rafine, right? Because when they make a 2-2 with this, yeah, I'm going to cast Rafine here. Because the 2-2 that Wandering Emperor could make blocks Gix, and they can't block Rafine. They do have Leyline Binding.
Show them how we breathe.
Alright, we're going to stick with the plan here. They could Archangel us. Quitting announcement. So we're gonna have 2 creatures.
Keep watch for intruders.
We get Invasion and Odawara. Let's Invasion first. Every Deluge. Wow. Was it Otawara the 2/2? And then we'll go here and here, make them decide which one they want to keep. Oh wow, I actually misplayed. If they let the if they keep the invasion of, they let me attack this, I can't cast it because I have Thalia. Actually, that helps their memory deluge. They get to look at the top 7 now. I increased the power of their deluge. They get to look at the top 7 twice. That's hilarious. So the invasion will take 2. If it takes 2 anyway, we might as well just attack Gix to face, or just attack both face. Yeah, if the invasion's not going to die, I might as well just draw a card here. Thoptrix. We could play both of these, but like, how good is that against a sweeper? Like, terrible? I'll play just the Thoptrix. Because I like the ward, and it's marginal against a sweeper. Yeah, like that. This wedding announcement's been pretty good for just like being a chump blocker. They could just get Leyline Binding and cast it. Leyline Binding is 2 mana though, so they need an untapped land and Leyline Binding. Let's see. I think we just go Adeline, attack, invasion. Doesn't really matter where the other one damage goes, because it's just gonna get blocked. Well, it can't go here anyway. Or tie. Cast this again. That's a Urza assembles the Titans. What the? Put a Planeswalker mana value 6 or less from hand on the battlefield. You may activate this load abilities twice. Are they going to put a Planeswalker in their hand? Yes. It's Teferi. Wedding Announcement. So Wedding Announcement is just Chump Block City for them. It's not even actually like something they're using to attack their opponent. It's just make Chump Blockers. Alright.
Multiverse is at stake. I won't back down.
You completely forgot that was a card? Yeah, same. We're pretty much dead here. Like, we're not gonna win from here.
That handsome devil.
You also just kill the 3/3 and pressure the invasion. Or like, pressure the Teferi. Jace? Sure.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch.
Mill a lot? Okay.
All your hopes and dreams.
Well, now I can't pressure because I have the air tie here. Because they have the additional... Yeah, we're just dead this game. I guess I still want Destroy Evil. And I guess that's it. What do we not want? Guess we can cut... Just like a Rafine because of the legendary clause? We'll keep. And I guess we're playing out Otawara here. I would like Otawara like to bounce Leyline Binding or something in the future, but it's our only blue source and we have Negate in hand. They could have cut down for Thalia, but that's fine. They don't have it. It's a good pickup. I think we're just gonna go Adeline here. Go for the throat. Yep. Maybe I'll Takunuma. I think I just want an invasion, though. Invasion, them attack the invasion and get the backside of it's pretty good. 2 vanquish the hordes and a cut down and a wedding. Think I should take the cut down. They're far off from casting almost everything else. And then this can protect against Vanquish the Horde, and we have Negate for the other one. They actually do the land. But Cut Down can't kill anything once Light Shield Array goes off. I think I'm going to attack Enuma. Like, we're in a pretty good spot here. They can Wandering Emperor if we attack Enuma. So I think I'm just going to pass and hope to draw land. There we go. Exactly what I wanted. Question is, are we supposed to attack here? If we attack and they negate... This is 8 mana, cost 1 less for each creature. So it's 6 mana right now. So I can't cast this. So I might as well just attack with the 3/3, right? Like just the 3/3? Or I could just negate this. Yeah, I think I'll attack with both anyway and just negate the Wandering Emperor. Because this Light Shield Array is going to put in so much work. Like, even if they get the untapped land for Teferi, or like cast this Wedding Announcement, it's still fine, right? We had Lorna the third path forward anyway. Disdainful Stroke. That's fine. We have 6 mana, so we can Lauren and Disdainful Stroke. So they chump block here. We cast Lauren, hold up Disdainful Stroke. Nice. Oh, sweet. I also didn't have to do that. I could have just Light Shield Arrayed. That was sick. We go first with this hand. This hand just seems too bad to keep, right? Like no turn 1 play, no turn 3 play. We go first, and I think going first, Shieldred's better than Urtai. Would like another white mana. Well, they're Orzhov mid-range, Orzhov control. I don't want to get my Rafine cut down. I don't want to get Thalia cut down either. I guess it's just better for me to cast Thalia anyway. If something's gonna get cut down, okay, nothing got cut down. So if something doesn't get cut down, it's better for me to cast Dahlia because they can't cast their 3-drops next turn, and they have a ton of them. Between Igandro, Restoration of Igandro, Wedding Announcement, all those kind of things. So let's just cast Rafine. Just hold Odawara for now. Don't need to play it unless it was a white mana. Okay. Now we just cast Shieldred, right? I would love to see another white mana there, but it is what it is. Maybe it was correct to play Gold Force Thopterus, but I feel like it was a bad play to just use 2 of our mana out of the 4 we had available there and not be able to double spell. Guess I could have a sweeper. Lay down arms. I guess the Gold Force Thopterus would have... No, it wouldn't have been good anyway. Yeah, Skrell right on time here. Would love a second white mana at some point. I guess we'll go for the throat this. Nothing else to do. They've gained 3 life off of the fetch lands. That's cheating. All right, white mana right now. Unfortunate. Cast Optrix, give our things basically a hexproof. I guess they didn't answer the Skrell, so that's pretty good for us. Another Thopterist? Everything gets Ward 4? That means they can't even Wandering Emperor. Ward 2 times 2. Does that it stacks, right? At least I hope it does. Wait. I don't attack with the Gold Force Thopterus. Because then that just gets killed. But if I just attack with Thalia, they just have a free chump block. Whatever. Just Thalia it is. I guess they can Wandering Emperor plus on this. Pylon? They oh my god. This Pylon's gonna get countered. Oh my god. Wow. Whoops. Oh, that's a card. That's a card that doesn't care.
Try to best me, if you can.
That is a card that doesn't care. All right, which Gold Force Thopterus did they keep?
Make room.
Dang, I picked the wrong one. Oh, that was a white mana. I know Scroll doesn't work, but it protects against a 1 mana removal spell. They just knew I had a second Scroll in my hand, didn't they? Ah, that one wedding announcement token. Ah. And the fact I never had double white. Man, that's probably the end. If you can't kill Eternal Wanderer right after, yeah, that's the end. All I did was cast the Laydown Arms, 1 Ossification, and chump blocked. I feel like that was a game for us to win. There's a lot of Planeswalkers in the post-invoke world, that's for sure. We want this. We want these. I feel like these are the only cards we're bringing in. Like, every time. They have a lot of exile removal, so AO's not good. Shieldred's not as good. Danik is okay. Cut the Go for the Throats. Reprint Elder Spell, right? How good is Shieldred against them? I mean, this card's not really good against them. I guess we'll cut down on some legends. Elder Spell incentivizes you to run walkers yourself too. That is true. I wonder which Planeswalker is the most powerful one right now, if we don't count Maldarsa. It's probably Wandering Emperor. That's a hand. All right, we go Thopterist or Denik? Oh, we can't cast Thopterix. We don't want blue mana. That makes our decision easier. So we just go Yawgmoth. Draw a card. We're gonna have to worry about a sweeper though. We don't currently have a counterspell. Lauren's gonna kill Skrelv. We can go Skrelv, Thopterix, and Otawara. But I don't want to Otawara the Lauren, they'll just cast it again. Guess we just attack. They did not block? Wow. So we go Skrelv Thalia? I hope they don't have a sweeper. Ossification? Sure. Here's Otawara that back. Gimme. Wait, are they dead? If we don't do that? I don't know. No, they're not dead. Okay, they're dead. Are we running it back? 1 second, chat. Are we running it back? Yes. I think the best resolved Planeswalker, like in a vacuum, not counting mana cost and everything, just like their effects. I don't know, probably Kaya. I mean, Eternal Wanderer is up there too. Opponent goes first. We have Destroy Evil, Lauren, and an Urtai. We don't have a lot of things we would want. These are like draw in the mid game kind of cards, so I'm gonna mulligan. That we'll keep. I think I'll put back Urtai, even though it is our only counterspell. Anonymous, how's it going? Good to see ya. Alright, so I'll go turn 1 tap land, turn 2 Goldforge, I think. Unfortunately, we don't have double white. How am I enjoying the new meta? I'm enjoying it a lot, actually. Any big outliers or thing you like so far? Yeah, I think a big outlier is Atraxa. I think Atraxa is just like now far too good. I think I'm just attacking first and then seeing what happens. I could like play Invasion. I don't think they have a removal spell. Let's just play Thalia. Invasion of Gobakon is a good card. Oh, it's a very good card. Lauren killed the Thopterix. I'm upset at how many cards Lauren kills in our deck. We still don't have a second white mana. Oh, wow. Whoa. That is not what I expected. What the? What? Atraxa is too good, but the fact that the domain ramp deck is basically shut down by Elishnorn feels like it means Esper Legends is top dog. Maybe. Like, then you gotta take into account, like, are those people gonna be Elishnorning each other? Like, yes or no? They top decked the untapped land, of course, because why not? And this game they don't have. I boarded and Destroy Evil, and this game they don't have enchantments. Probably gonna need this Saganjo at some point, but it is our second white mana, so I have to play it. New meta seems like a lot of Wedding Announcement and Legends. It's Wedding Announcement, Legends, and Atraxa, basically. Well, would have liked to know I had that before.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Am I destroy eviling this ossification? No. All right, Plaza. I don't really want to run Adeline into a cut down. I don't want to run Rafina into it either. Huh. I guess it's just Adeline because Adeline can get jump blocked and Rafine can't. Could be interesting to see what extra sets will do to standard. More cards in the pool, usually more better. Yeah, more cards, more better. Those are laydown arms. Well, they've been top decking really well. They had the untapped land exactly when they needed it for Wandering Emperor. Haven't drawn any land since, and also drew the freaking wedding announcement. Their last 3 draw sets has been untapped land when they needed it for Emperor, into wedding announcement, into laydown arms. That's pretty strong. The thing is, I don't even think Graveyard Trespasser is good against Legends. They just have it, I guess. Wow. What a card. Wow.
Remember your training.
Orlands is not going to cut it. At least then I can start getting rid of the planeswalkers, but I'm probably just gonna die by then. They killed the Vraska? Okay.
Keep watch for intruders. This ends today. Keep your
That
eyes
is a Skrelv. We're so dead. I guess we'll draw a card. We'll take a draw. Yeah, for sure. Oh well. Lost to Esper Planeswalkers. Or it wasn't Esper Planeswalkers, it was like Orzhov Planeswalker control. It was like mono white mid range with all like the enchantments and stuff, and they boarded it into just like none of those. This is good. We shall keep. Every time they have this goblin over here, they're playing mono red. Literally every time. It's like crazy how accurate it is. It's so accurate. Honestly, it's like 80% of the time, if they have this goblin over here, they're playing mono red. Oh, they have the nuts. Ronan. Hello? I guess they're playing that because it gets around Go for the Throat? Get around my Denick. I guess Ronan does get around it. I can't even block, right? Because if they have one creature or one non-creature spell, I just lose the Denick. Okay, they don't have it. It's good to know. They would have attacked with Swift Spear if they had it. Rafine's very nice with Denick. Am I attacking, though? And I guess I am, since Rafine's a good blocker anyway. I feel like you have to bluff attack with Swift Spear there. I wouldn't have blocked, that's for sure. Okay, now I'll be blocking with the Rafine no matter what. I guess hopefully they use a 5 damage removal spell on Rafine so I can use Shielded. Whoa, it's a Thundering Raiju. I could definitely lose this game. We have Go for the Throat, but you never know. Wait. I guess that attack with Etching is free. Oh, Otawara, that's real nice. You can Otawara and Go for the Throat? Ayo. I feel like we're just never going to cast this thing. More important to gain the life. Draw a card? Sure. Chick, yep. Alright. Go for the Throat the Raiju. Attack all. Okay. Nice. Denick Rafine is just so good. This thing has lifelink. Cut down, I guess we want Gix's command here. We don't want this or these. I'll cut some number of these. I'll cut the Skrelvs. We want Lauren to the third path. We want... Why not Shieldred first? What do you mean? Why not cast Shieldred? Because I wanted to keep up mana for Go for the Throat and Odawara. Why not cast Shieldred first? We could have cast Shieldred first. I didn't think we needed to though. We were gonna gain at least 4 life up to 10, so I didn't think it mattered. Two cards. Destroy Evil, I guess? Destroy Evil just seems so bad. Kills these, but that's it. Guess I want the Urtais. Just kill something. Opponent goes first. Well, that's a hand. Mulligan? I mean, I guess. I was gonna say that's good news because it makes our Lauren on the third path live. At least I didn't start Swiftspear this game. Wow, no turn 2 play. What the? Hold up, cut down or Thalia? I think we just play Thalia. You play with Fire Thalia? Sure. Better that than have it go face. No turn 3 play? So you just have Thundering Raiju? Thundering Raiju the hand. Alright, we'll pass. And then Ganju the Thundering Raiju? They might have 2 Thundering Raijus. And then we'll Lauren this and hope they don't have another one. They probably have another one. I would not be surprised. No way they keep that many lands in hand with nothing. Raiju, let's go. They don't have it. They kill Lauren? What an interesting post-board plan.
Lend me your flame.
Is board into mid-range?
I'll shake the earth itself.
What? I can't block here, right? I'm not in danger of dying. He says as he's in danger of dying. I don't really have to attack the Koth with the 1/1, but if they have like something to kill Adelaide, I do want to deal 1 damage to it. Okay. So their hand was Kumano, Play with Fire, Thundering Raiju, and 4 lands. That was their 7. I guess I can die technically. So like double lightning strike, Play with Fire or something. So I'll just block. I mean, let's see if they had double lightning strike and I would have died. Double Play with Fire. Let's see if this goes through. It went through. Now let's just hope they don't have a 5 damage spell. They don't. Nice. That was a very weird game. Let me check Untapped real quick to see how our games went. We went 3-1, so not bad. We only lost to the Orzhov deck that had a bunch of Planeswalkers. We beat Blue-White. Beat Esper. We got a game against the Orzhov deck, but we lost the match. And we beat Mono Red. Alright, Jamers, thanks for hanging out. We did showcase how good this deck is in the new standard. We ended up going 3-1. We lost to like a really cool Orzhov control like enchantment planeswalker list, which we played something similar on my actual channel. It's also played on this channel as well. The Orzhov control / mid-range deck and Orzhov Reanimator. My opponent wasn't playing a Reanimator shell, but they were playing a lot of good planeswalkers, and we ended up losing that way. But this deck did end up beating everything else. Thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you do want to see more standard content from me. And let me know if you like this style of video, leaving in the sideboarding. I've seen a lot of comments recently about the wanting to see the sideboarding and seeing like the match go all the way through. So let me know if this helps for you and it helps you to watch the video longer and get more out of the video than you would normally otherwise. So anyway, thanks for checking it out. Check out my next video, and I'll see you in the next one. And as always, peace. Okay. I think I'll play a couple matches of Pioneer because I am qualified for the regional championship, and I do want to practice for that for a little bit. So let's just practice for that. Drop the critique list in Discord if you have time later. All right, let's do it. Let's go to the Discord. Go to the... Okay. All right, I'll take a look at that after this match. Oh my gosh, look. A format we can play Fable the Mirror Breaker and Reckoner Bankbuster. Crazy. Could be a mirror. Yep. We're playing Phyrexian Arena? I can't beat that card. They're main decking it? That's insane. Blood Tithe. Let's go do this. Oh, that's a better land. Look at this Fable the Mirrorbreaker card, putting in a lot of work, getting rid of the cards we don't want, and then drawing us cards that we do want. Interesting. Oh, hey, look. It's getting out of this nasty flood situation. Seems like a good card. Hey, look. We're still nasty flooding. But at least we get to take this Graveyard Trespasser. Or Fatal Push, since we have an answer to it already. And Fatal Push is going to answer our Reflection of Kiki-Jiki. I don't know. I don't want to discard a card to this Trespasser, though. I don't know. It's actually close. Like, there's also merit to like taking the Fatal Push because it makes them play super slow. Like they can't go like Bone Crusher plus Fatal Push or Trespasser plus Fatal Push. And there's merit to like me having a removal spell already. And if I do use a removal spell, they can Fatal Push my Reflection. I don't know. It's close, but I think it's just still Trespasser, I guess. It is close. They just top deck a Trespasser. That's the Thoughtseize bug for you. I guess it's okay for them to top deck it now, because that means they can't Fatal Push the Fable. I don't love drawing Fatal Push here, since I would prefer to have a way to actually like revolt this, which I don't currently. If they kill Reflection, I do though. Uh-oh. That's not good. That is like worst possible, actually. Okay. That's a card. They're gonna Fatal Push this, unfortunately. Alright, we are in trouble now, especially if they draw an untapped land. Ugh. Man, they are just tech for the mirror. Right? K-Command, Phyrexian Arena? Like, Arena's not good unless you're playing against the mirror. I might just do nothing next turn, even if I draw a spell. Another land. Bone Crusher. I guess it's just worth casting this. They have Go for the Throat. I'm just so far behind. Because they're never going to trade their Glutton for my Bone Crusher anyway. Wow. Their draws have been so good, they have never had to cast this Bone Crusher Giant. Another Fatal Push. God, I really just did not want this to be Fatal Push. I want it to be just a blank spell that I could just discard. Now I'm getting rid of 2 Fatal Pushes if I do that. I should definitely not use this Fatal Push this turn. I wanted to if I drew a blank, but I did not draw a blank. Giving them a treasure doesn't really do anything this turn, right? I mean, I guess it does since it turns on Revolt for them. They didn't discard. Wow, they've been drawing nuts off the top. We've been drawing only lands. God! So good. I guess I'm sacking my Reflection at Kiki-Jiki.
And you think you can win?
I mean, I guess I could sack my Hive? Their draws have been insane.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Hey, Philippe, the new meta's 5-color ramp and Esper Legends. Don't forget. All right, that's a trade I'll take all day, every day. The 3rd Fatal Push? You're kidding me. Ah. We went from mana flooding to drawing only Fatal Pushes, which is not good when they have a Liliana of the Veil and top deck Gasoline. I guess that actually, no, that's actually good for us. They plus Liliana, then we kill both our creatures in response. But then we have to draw exactly Bone Crusher Giant. Return. Bone Crusher Giant or K-Command?
You won't be outsmarting me.
I'd prefer Bone Crusher Giant. That is not it. That is very far from it. No, it's going downhill. I'm usually pretty good in the mirror match. Their top decks have actually been insane. If their card in hand's a removal spell, they might be reluctant to... What just happened?
Off you go.
Oh, I get it. That makes a little bit of sense, I guess. That doesn't seem like a good use of Liliana, though. Wow.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Can I not flood out right now, please? That'd be great. That is awful. The meta shifting to 4-color, 5-color ramp isn't surprising at all. Them not banning Atraxa, Atali, or both was a huge mistake. I mean, I guess.
You won't be
But like,
outsmarting me.
I'm so dead. I need to draw like things that aren't even in my deck. I need to draw Invoke Despair. I don't even play that card. Not looking too hot here. Yep, this does nothing.
More distractions. Let's make this quick.
Man,
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
I liked when they had no Graveyard Trespasser and then top decked Graveyard Trespasser. And then top decked Insane after that too. Alright, here we take out this and these. And we bring in one of these, one of these, one of these, and one of these. Oh wait, one more card. One of these. Yeah. Atali has a chance to whiff, however, Atraxa just fills your hand again with goodness. Yeah, I don't think Atali's too good. I think Atraxa is, though, however. Even if it's not best thing to do in 3 months, isn't it hard to predict what people would flock to? Well, I agree with that. But part of Wizards' job in making the ban list and everything is saying, like, okay, we understand that people are going to flock to this deck, but we think that other decks will have a good shot at beating the decks that people will flock to, so we think not banning Atraxa is fine. Because yes, people will be attracted to it, you know, but we think the other decks that people will go to after that will have a good shot. And, you know, if it proves to be not a good shot, then just in a couple months or August 7th or whatever the day is, they'll just ban Atraxa. 10's fine. The thing about the mirror match here in Pioneer and Rakdos midrange is it's usually not correct to have any Thoughtseize or Duress or discard in your deck outside of Liliana of the Veil. Post board. But you have to understand that some of your opponents just will. Because even though it's not correct, they just will have them. Because they're like, oh, Thoughtseize is the god tier card, never cut it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright, let's just Fatal Push this. I want to go for the throat because it uses the most mana, but that's the why. That's the reason I wanted to go for the throat it. Because now I have Bloodtithe Harvester plus Fatal Push, which is good if they have a Fable here. Because I don't want to keep them with the Arena. Okay, that's good for us, because we have the tempo advantage now. We also can't really beat this card if the game goes long, so we have to hope that Shieldred carries us. Thoughtseize in the mirror is bad just because 1-for-1s are generally bad in the mirror, but I usually keep 2. Well, 1-for-1s aren't generally bad. Like, this deck just wants to 1-for-1 your opponents. In the mirror, 1-for-1s aren't bad. But in the mirror, you want to stay away from things that will 2-for-1 you. Like discarding a card off Graveyard Trespasser, or, you know, getting your Kroxa exiled before you can cast it. Oh wow, they're digging hard. They found the Fatal Push? Yeah. They just found it. I really wanted to land there. See, our fatal push here would be just game winning. Now it's not. Now we have to lose 3 points of damage for no reason. Should have go for the throat of the thing. Unfortunate. Now we just have to hope they can't gain enough life before they die to Phyrexian Arena. I actually think I'm gonna take the draw and not kill it right away, because if we draw a land, I'm gonna Liliana minus. Okay. I mean, I'm happy they're losing more life. It's weird that Atali's a rare. Yeah, right? It should be a mythic. Well, now I'm gonna go for a throat this. No reason not to now, since I can't cast Liliana. Land, not the best. Should have passed. They have 1 life left. They have to gain life right now. Edict. Sure. They're just dead to their own arena. Opponent has died to arena. Isn't that so, like, you know, prophetic? I've died to arena countless times. All right, on the draw, I take out Misery Shadow for 1 copy of Ritual Slit in the Mirror. And I always keep 1 Thoughtseize in, even though it's correct to take all of them out. But I do like to have 1 Thoughtseize to try to draw into if I think my opponent has Sky Sovereign, Console Flagship, or Invoke Despair in the board. Because people will bring those in the mirror and sideboard 1 copy of it, and I do need to hit that card out of their hand. But I think keeping anything over 1 Thoughtseize in your deck post board is terrible. If honestly, if the sideboard plans in the mirror match were different, I would take out all the Thoughtseizes and not have 1. This eliminate should be Dreadboard, by the way. It's not Dreadboard because it's not an arena. Oh wow, their hand's amazing. I mean, I can't currently beat Liliana, so. Oh yes, I can. I have Eliminate. I guess they play Blood Tithe Harvester, I Bone Crusher Giant it. I go, they play Liliana, they plus. I discard a Braid. And then I go land, eliminate Liliana, then they still have Kolaghan's Command. No. Then they have just Fatal Push. I think Kolaghan's Command is just the worst card for me right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Kolaghan's Command. Better is when opponent's dying to arena and tries to march one of your creatures, and I go for to throw up my creature for the slow kill. Wow. Well, Fable was a great draw. Alright, I want to Bone Crusher Giant this now because I don't want them to Fatal Push their Blood Tithe Harvester in response and I lose one of my only threats. So now they go Liliana Plus. Unless, yeah, okay, this is part of the plan. I guess I'll discard a Braid. I don't love it because they could have Bankbuster. But if I discard Go for the Throat, I'm really soft to Shieldred. They discarded Thoughtseize. Okay, so I eliminate Liliana now. And it's the same thing. It's the same card as Dreadbore in that situation. Arena. I need to pressure the life total now. I would love to play Bone Crusher Giant. It threatens our life total more than Fable does. But I don't want them to Fatal Push Bone Crusher Giant. Bone Crusher in Standard? Oh yeah, I forgot to change the stream title. It's Pioneer now. Fable will be Fable. Look at me playing band cards. Wait, they kept the Mountain in hand? Whoa. They have Shieldred? I would assume they discard this Mountain, right? Oh, whoa, they have 2 lands, okay. Now they have nothing. And look at Fable doing the Fable broken things. Discarding lands to draw more lands. Oh wow, what a bonkers draw. Phyrexian Arena is just so good. I just have to do this to put max pressure on. Because Liliana doesn't really do well against Phyrexian Arena. I just need to hope that like the board presence I have right now just like beats them. Okay, good. Hopefully they don't have Fatal Push in hand. All right, so do I Liliana that or do I go for the Throat It? I think I Liliana it while I have the chance. Problem is, if they have another Bone Crusher Giant, they kill Liliana. Wait, but that means they don't Bone Crusher Giant or Fable. All right, the other thing is if I don't use Go for the Throat now and I draw a 2-mana spell that I want to cast, then it's really bad for me. So do we use our mana now? All right, I think I will just tempo them, and I might even just attack with Hive. I am a little bit less soft to Children. They have Fatal Push. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, that's the 2-mana play. So if they don't have a sweeper, I have a huge board presence. Another Fatal Push? Oh, that would be sick. They drew 2 of them? God, that'd be nuts. They definitely should have waited for me to plus Liliana. I guess it doesn't matter. I cannot believe they drew double Fatal Push off that. That's like exactly what they needed.
Happy to help.
That is exactly what they needed with 5 mana. Bone Crusher, double Fatal Push. Wow. Let's hope they don't like get that lucky again. Oh, that's really good for me. Just minus Liliana, attack for 5. Oh, wow, that's even better. Because now I get to punish them for drawing cards. If they attack Liliana with Hive, do I care? No, they're just dead if they do that. I got super rewarded for my Go for the Throat play on the Bone Crusher Giant, by the way. When it didn't sack a blood, they didn't have a card in hand. Also, they would die. Like, that is the downside of playing Phyrexian Arena in the mirror match, even though it's like almost unbeatable if it stays on the board and like they gain board control. The tempo loss for actually casting the card is just like too big of a tempo swing sometimes, because you're just paying 3 mana and doing nothing. Like after they played Phyrexian Arena that game, we just took the tempo back and never let it go again. How's Kiki on the board? Thought new meta banned it. They did. This is Pioneer. Oh, it looks like standard because we have Liliana in play and Shieldred in play. Yes, another arena death. Okay, so that match is over. Let's go over the deck. Go Copper, are you still in chat? All right, it's Naya. Rocco. This best of one? How many Roccos do I have? 1? 0? Wow. I have 0 Roccos. How do I have 0 Roccos? Oh, it's the other Rocco. Just kidding. That's why I have 0. Alright, so this is a Rocco deck, right? It's just like Naya aggro. If your end step, each player exiles the top card of your library. So your next end step, each player may play the card they exile. Each player, wow. This I don't know, this kind of reminds me of the Prosper. The Prosper red-black commander. Whenever a player plays a land from exile or casts a spell from exile, you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and make a food token. Huh. Alright, so you're basing this off of enchantments. Sticky Fingers is just like build your own Ragavan, right? I love Dusk Legion Duelist. Michigo's Random Truth. So this is just straight up super aggro. I mean, I think Spirited Companion might be out of place. Just because of how aggro you're trying to be. I mean, it's an enchantment for Michigo's Random Truth. But like, I think there might be just like a card better than that, maybe? Maybe Catilda is insane in this deck. You don't have enough white mana for that, though. You only have 10 white sources? Ugh. Okay, we need to change the mana base. Like, desperately. We have 20 green. Okay, so we can cut at least 6 green. 6 green for 6 white? Oh, we have 11 white sources. We need like 14. So we just, right away we cut 3 green for 3 white. Green for a white. What's up, Joden? We just need red-white lands. One, two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 green. Should be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 red. We need 2 more reds. Okay, now we need a green red and cut a basic land. This deck might not be able to play basics. We need Karplusan Forest here for sure. And Karplusan Forest, we don't even need Karplusan Forest here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We need 1 more red. Without cutting anything. Alright, I guess we can't play Beseiju. Alright, take your pick. Do you want to play Beseiju or Iganjo? You can't play both. I think it is correct to cut the Beseiju. Because you don't want any more tap lands turn 1 and 2. So that's the cut. See, now we need at least like 13 or 14 white sources to make this deck like actually cast its spells on curve. 1, 5, 7, 11 plus 5, 16. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We can actually cut a white. So we can cut the overgrown farmland and put Beseiju back. Alright, we have Beseiju still. You've seen a lot of enchantments. Well, you're like super aggro, so you don't like really care, but you do want to have removal spells. That's the next thing I wanted to see, because you can't be an aggro deck like this and not have removal. Oh yeah, you want 2 mana creatures for Kumano. That makes sense. Alright, let's look at all the enchantment creatures. I mean, you could play Catilda. If we cut the Beseiju for another, if we cut the Beseiju, no, if we got the Sokenzan and the Mountain for 2 more Sundown passes, you could play Catilda if you wanted to. If you want to play Catilda, we can do that. You're okay without it? Okay. It's just a really good card. What's this? Whenever a non-token modified creature dies, make a 1/1. I mean, your whole deck is modifying. I mean, this card might be better than Spirited Companion. Aki Emberkeeper? Weaver of Harmony is probably really good. I don't know why there's 2 Jewel Thieves here. Vigilance creature, I guess? Treasure and Trample. I think there's better cards than this, though. Like, there's just better 3-drops, right? This is a 3-drop. There's gotta be better 3-drops than that. Wait, you're not playing Jukai Naturalist? Wait, this has to be the play. Makes all your spells cheaper. I mean, not all of them. Just 2 of what? Wait, there's Calyx. Oh, this is way better than Jewel Thief. You love Calyx? Like, this is a lord for your enchantment creatures. So this buffs the Etching of Kumano. It buffs Portrait of Michiko, Spirited Companion if we still play that. I think you gotta play Calyx. If you wanted to play any... Calyx is just way better than Jewel Thief. Especially in this deck. What's this thing? Oh, wait. What are we thinking? There's that one card you're not playing. What is that card? This card. This card seems broken in your deck. This card's probably better than you have. Yeah, this card's better than you have mine Iconoclast. All right, we're getting somewhere. I don't think Spirited Companion is good. I also love Dusk Legion Duelist because you have Calyx. Calyx plus Dusk Legion is so good. Honestly, I think I want to cut Yavimaya Iconoclast for another Calyx. And then cut Rocco to 3. Cut Sticky. Does that give Menace? It gives Menace, which is pretty good. I mean, I'd like to see some removal spells main deck. There's just like 0 right now. Especially since Calyx can copy them. We've left this. I think I like the other card better. I really like Touch the Spirit Realm. This card's like modern playable. But the thing is, do we cut Sticky Fingers for it? We don't really need the ramp, but it's an enchantment. It being an enchantment's very good. You don't have a Mana Sink late game? Why don't we just cut the Sticky Fingers and cut 1 Spirited Companion for 3 Touch of Spirit Realms? Because, like, you could use it as a 2-mana card to, like, blink your opponent's creature out of combat or something, or, like, save your own creature from destruction. Ossification, we only have 1 basic land. I think that's going to be it. Let me know how this does for you. It's going to be in the Magic section. Anyone else that wants to try this deck as well, it's in the Magic section. If you're interested. Sketch, thanks for the follow, appreciate it. All right, guys. That is all for me today. I'm going to Dallas tomorrow morning, so I'll be in Dallas tomorrow. I won't be streaming till Tuesday. So have a great weekend. Wish me luck in Dallas. Hang out in the Discord if you want to follow up with how I'm doing at the regional championship. I'm going to be playing Reckless Midrange, what you just saw on stream. And follow up with me on Twitter, Instagram, whatever you want. My links are in the chat, !Twitter. In the chat to follow up with how I'm doing. Or the Discord as well. Pretty good. Am I qualified or last minute entry? I'm qualified. All right, guys. I'll see you back on Tuesday. Wish me luck in the regional championship, guys. I want to make the Pro Tour. Manifest the Pro Tour on myself. All right. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a happy long weekend without me. Watch the YouTube videos, I guess. I have a YouTube video coming out, I think tomorrow, the 3rd and the 5th. So keep up with that if you want to see some more decks from us if you missed the last couple of streams. Anyway, I'll see you next time. And as always, Goose Gang, out. Let's go!